And a judge fixes his mistake and sends a drunk driver who nearly killed a kid back to jail. Good evening. That judge's oversight let Alicia Hicks get out of jail after serving only 2 weeks of a 1-year sentence.
But when we started asking around, the judge had her hauled back to the lockup. Kim Holland has the judge's explanation of what happened in tonight's special assignment.
15-year-old Milton Baca has little sympathy for the woman who nearly killed him and forever changed his life.
My head bounced off her windshield, so like she damaged my brain like a lot.
Baca was walking on the side of the road with friends near Manal and Carlisle in July 2008 when a drunk Alicia Hicks came out of nowhere and hit him. She even had a cocktail in her car. The crash put Baca in a coma.
They said that I only had a 20% chance of living.
He spent 5.5 months in the hospital. In December, District Court Judge Stan Whitaker sentenced Hicks to a year in jail. She faced up to 3. But 16 days later, the Metro Detention Center released Hicks into the Community Custody Program, or CCP, where she was tracked by an ankle monitor.
We felt the most beneficial to change her behaviors and to support her in a structure and out in the community where she has those triggers and to make the difference in her life, and so she won't reoffend. We felt that that would be the best structure for her.
The jail should have never had that option. It seems the judge made a mistake. Judge Whitaker would not go on camera, but he did sit down with me. He says he remembers saying at the Hicks sentencing that he did not want her on CCP, but he says he may have forgotten to file the paperwork indicating that he wanted her behind bars. The victim's mother remembers the conversation in court.
Her lawyer asked something about her being on CCP, and the judge said no. My understanding is that no, she's not eligible for CCP. So when we heard that she was out, I was a little bit shocked.
Judge Whitaker says he too was surprised. He didn't know Hicks was on CCP until he saw our story a week and a half ago. That's when the judge called the community custody director and had Hicks taken back to jail, ending her 3 weeks at home.
It gives her time to sit, in custody and think about the consequences of what she did. She practically killed my son. And she needs to sit in jail, prison, and think about that.
And Milton Baca believes Alicia Hicks will only learn a lesson sitting behind bars. Kim Holland, KRQE News 13.
Judge Stan Whitaker says he supports the community custody program and thinks it works for a lot of convicts, but that some, like Alicia Hicks, need to do their jail time. The judge also said the next time he handles a similar case, he'll make sure the paperwork doesn't fall through the cracks.